What's up, guys? My name is Eros. This is the Redrock Realm. It's time for an adventure. Now, you're probably noticing that things look a little bit different. Well, kind of a lot of different. They sound a little different, too. The reason being is that our founder, Donmountain, has actually been working really busily on basically... Why does this look... Why is this... Hold on. It should only be 2 wide. Why is it 3 wide on this side? Hold on. Something is not right. Has it always been 3 wide? Am I losing it? I feel like I might be losing it. Anyway, what I was trying to say is Dawne has been busy at work. Basically working on, I guess you could say, the Bedrock equivalent of Optifine. It's a similar concept. I don't know enough about it to give you a lot of details, unfortunately. But basically what it is it's supposed to kind of optimize the realm and some of the features of it. It also changes things, I guess, like the water transparency, and a couple of the sounds and things like that as well. So apparently we have a guest. The other thing that we recently added, as you can see here, is we now have some custom mob heads, like Hermitcraft has. So apparently this is mine. What do you think? Do you think it matches? I think it's pretty spot on. So yes, we have custom mob heads now, and apparently Cali decided to give us ours. So I think I do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. So now we have custom mob heads. So that is pretty cool, I've gotta say. And yeah, I'm really, I feel so out of place because the water and everything is so different. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it yet. I think it looks really beautiful. It doesn't look like we're in a swamp anymore, so I don't know how I feel about it. But let me know what you guys think down below. What is your opinion? Do you like how it looks? Do you like how it sounds? Pay attention during today's episode and let me know what you think about our new look and our new optimizations that we've done. So for now, let's go ahead and put this somewhere safe. We'll go ahead and put this in our bedroom. And today, starting off, what we are going to do is we need to get our Trident shop all stocked up. Now, my goal was to do that between episodes. Unfortunately, I have had a lot going on lately, and so unfortunately I've not been able to do that. So we're going to start with that today, and that is going to start off by taking all of the tridents that we have farmed up so far, combining them into usable tridents, and then enchanting those tridents so that we can go ahead and stock up our shop. So if we take a couple of these tridents here, we combine them in our kind of in-pocket crafting grid there, and then we can get a fully repaired trident ready to go, and then we'll just take that over here to our enchanting table, pop it in there, and we can enchant it up nicely. Now, I'm not entirely sure what enchantments we're going to get on all of these, but we will aim for some of the better ones and some of the higher leveled ones. I have 75 levels of experience, as you can see down there in the hotbar. Look at that. There you are. And so hopefully that will be close to enough to do as much enchanting as we are wanting to do. So I'm going to work on getting everything enchanted, and then we will head on over and we will stock up Poseidon's Tridents. Awesome. So there we go. So I decided to divide up the Tridents amongst different tiers. So we have our tier 1 Tridents, which are 4 diamonds apiece. These are the ones that have a single enchantment on them. We have our tier 2 tridents in here, which have 2 different enchantments on them of various types. And we have our tier 3, which is currently 3 types, or 3 enchantments and above. So these are much more powerful and as such worth more. And then we are also selling some beautiful seashells over here, a diamond for 8 of them. And we are selling a limited selection of corals, 2 diamonds per stack. Now, that seems pretty cheap, but I know a lot of people don't want to have to go out and collect corals, so I'm hoping that these will fly off the shelf, and if not, oh well. So there we go. Poseidon's Tridents are now officially open, and ocean treasures as well. So that is now good to go. Hopefully the customers will begin flocking to our establishment. So that completes that task for today. On to our next project. Now today's main project is going to be involving this. Now, we're not going to be doing much work per se on the actual farm itself, but we got a great big ugly hole in the ground here, and I want to do something about that. And I've got something very special in mind for this. So first things first, I need to learn how to talk. And then secondly, what we're going to do is we're going to make this looking pretty. So I have a couple of things that I'm going to do that's going to make this look nice and cool. And then we're going to get building something very special over the top of this. So first things first, let's get it prepared with a good foundation. And here is our foundation we are starting out with. Now, it probably looks to you pretty similar to some of our other huts that we have done and everything. But rest assured, this is going to look nothing like the other huts that we have. In fact, what you see here is what most of these huts have underwater. That's right, this is basically a hut that is going to be standing way up out of the water, and it's going to serve a very special purpose. But before we get to that, we need to finish building it up. So let me go ahead and get a lot more progress done on that, so we can get to the actual purpose of this hut. Don't you go anywhere. So I was over here building, and I heard a weird sound. You can probably hear it now. And I look over, and I see a Cali over here. I have no idea what he's doing. And now, it is officially done. Da, 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 da. This fantastic building here, this glorious piece of architecture, is going to be serving a very, very special purpose for us. So let's go ahead and take a look around this fine structure. It's even grown some cocoa beans. These beautiful, beautiful little things here are they're gonna come in handy. I'll tell you what. And the reason they are gonna come in handy is because they are going to be contributing to the entire purpose of this building. Now, this is something that I talked about quite a few weeks ago on a live stream. But this right here, this glorious building, is going to be home to our subscriber cookies. That's right, this beautiful tower is our subscriber tower, and this is what will hold our subscriber cookies. Now, I've already got a good bunch of the subscriber cookies made up, but there are a few very special ones that I would like to draw attention to. Over here, we are going to have our Wall of Fame. These, in particular, were some fantastic subscribers of mine that have been there with me either from the very beginning or have really, really done so much to promote the channel and be supportive of me and have been amazing encouragements, and they deserve a very special place. So the very first one that I'm going to be putting on this list is for my my #1 viewer and fan, Connor. So look at that right there, the top spot on the Wall of Fame. Now, there are a couple of others that I want to put on here that have been particularly supportive of me, and these are actually some people that encouraged me from day one to start the channel. And that is going to be Mythos, Raijin, and Clutch. These three good friends of mine all deserve a space here on my Wall of Fame, because without these three good friends of mine, this channel probably wouldn't exist. They were all very encouraging of me, and they have supported me since day one, including playing some games with me on our weekly series of But With Friends. And in fact, that is not all. There is one more that I want to add to this list at this time, and that is Leap. Now, I recently found out that I've been saying the name completely wrong, so I'm just going to say Leap for now, and leave it at that. But yes, Leap has been an amazing, supportive person here on my channel, and has done so much to promote and encourage, and now is also a fellow Redrock member. However, he still deserves a place here on the Wall of Fame. And then we have a few other names in here. Now these, of course, are not all of my subscribers by any means. However, these are some prominent subscribers that I have so far. And actually, this is one more that needs to go on over here. So on our subscriber cookies, we've got Flatwall, we've got The Guardian MC, and we've got CRS Unlimited Games. I've actually been doing a bit of there's a word for that I'm looking for. Cameo. Ha ha ha. I was able to do a little bit of a cameo and a collaboration with CRS Unlimited not too long ago. So be sure to take a look at their channel and see a special little surprise cameo from me on a recent series that we did. That was a lot of fun. And, of course, the one more person that I wanted to add to my Wall of Fame here is one of my other great friends, Cherry, who has been very supportive and also encouraged me from day one. One of my very first subscribers when the channel went live. So definitely worthy of a place over here on the Wall of Fame. Now, I've got plenty of room, and I have a lot more subscribers than just these. So if you want to see your name up here on the wall, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you join me on my fan Discord, so that way I know that you are a loyal fan of mine, and then you can confirm that you're subscribed with me, and I can make sure I get your name up here and bake a fresh cookie for you. So that has been our project for today, our beautiful subscriber cookie warehouse. I need to come up with a better name for it, because I don't want to just call it the subscriber cookie warehouse. But this is where we are storing all of our subscriber cookies. So, make sure you get your cookie. Now, before we call it a day, there is one more thing that we need to go take a look at over in the shopping district. So let's go ahead and head right on over there, because there are some shenanigans afoot here on the Redrock Realm. Now, the thing that we want to check out over here is over here in the distance, over this beautiful custom bridge that Dawne has created here, and you will see it coming up over the horizon. Now there is suddenly a new island that has popped up over here just outside the shopping district. The Headhunt Saloon Warehouse? I don't know. Now this is, of course, inspired by the incredible Zombie Cleo and her beautiful headhunt game that she had on Hermitcraft. We have decided to take a bit of a cue from her and begin our own headhunt game. And the reason that we can do so is because, thanks to the incredible Foxy No-Tail, we now have some variety mob heads available here on Bedrock. So this is a special pack that Foxy No-Tail has put together and has created the ability to have mob heads of all different kinds. And our leader here, Dawne, has taken it a step further and has actually created custom heads for each of the individual players here. So that is even better. We are taking this a step further, and we are taking a big step in starting a headhunt. Now, we need to sign up for the head hunt, and it is actually a 2 diamond block entry fee. So we need to submit our diamond blocks. There are going to be various challenges and quests that we can go on for points and everything. Things like aghast heads, squid heads, bee heads. Let's see, we've got cow heads and pig heads and so on and so forth. And different special main quests at different times for something specific. So like right now, if we turn in 5 magma cube heads, we can get an extra 50 points on the ledger. And we've even got some special heads available, some variety from some of the realm mates here as well. So let's go ahead and rename our 2 diamond blocks here really quick. There we go. There is our name. There are our diamond blocks. And let's put our hand into the pot here, and I accidentally swapped. There we go. There we are. So now, of course, here's the thing. This automatically means that PvP is automatically a go, which means if we come across another player, we have all rights to take them down and steal their head. Now, here's the thing. They won't actually drop their head. Mobs will, players will not, just because of some funky things that go on here on Bedrock. However, everyone is going to be carrying these death certificates, which means that we now, if we get killed, have to provide our assailant with a death certificate so that they can come here and they can claim their head. And why is there cooked chicken in here? Oh, is that the reward for the magma cubes is chicken? That's a funny reward. Anyway, so yeah, so they come here, they turn in that death certificate, and they can get one of the heads of whoever it is that they killed. So quite interesting. I assume this will get some pretty sneaky shenanigans going on here on Redrock. And don't think that we won't be cunning in our approach. And don't think that we don't have a couple of things up our sleeve. Oh, yes. Because don't forget, we are professional assassins. We offer as a special service over at Hermes Delivery Service, assassination on demand. So I'm quite certain that that is going to come into play here more than once during the events that are unfolding here. Now, sadly, everybody, I think that we are running out of time for today. So thank you all so much for coming along with me for yet another adventure here on the Redrock Realm. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the adventures yet to come. And make sure you share the video with somebody else so that they can enjoy it too. So thank you all so much for coming along with me. And until next time, guys, peace and love, everybody. Bye-bye.